Okay, welcome back to another MTGO League. Going to be running some more elementals through. This is probably close to the list I'm going to run for an upcoming tournament. Got another Axion Now Mega Modern this coming weekend. I tried the Delirium version, you can see that in the last video. Wasn't as keen, I don't think, as the elementals version, so gonna run this back through. This is largely based on Corey Bauermeister's list. We're running one of the Ragavans. Not too much to say really over what we've been through before. I guess the one-off path has been popping up in these lists quite a lot. I'm not really sure the rationale. Apparently people have been saying it's been pretty good. I guess opposing Omnaths, opposing Emrakul's, Murktide Regent, the such. So yeah, running one of those. Maybe because the Moon's still in the main. We've only got 2 endurances. It should have really another 2 in the sideboard. But even with even with an increase of 2 increase in ticks on my Mana Traders account, I could not rent enough endurances. I might have to buy some at some point, but yeah, should be 2 more. I've got relics in for now. I own 3 endurance in paper, I believe, so I would be running I'd probably be running 1 relic and 1 endurance in the side. But yeah, I'll try and get hold of some of those for when we play this deck next. But yeah, let's get on with it. Hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, gonna run a few matches through with this, just just getting warmed up for the weekend really. So yeah, hope everyone's enjoying the content. Please do consider subscribing if you are. Does mean a lot to us if you subscribe. And yeah, going to be hopefully trying to do some more live streams. Well, I haven't been as on it recently, but yeah, do some more of that. So yeah, let's get into round number 1. Right, we're on the play here. I think we can just about keep this. It's not the best. Is that Mountain Forest Plains? Yeah, so we don't have Island, but I think that's fine for now. We can go turn 1 Jetmir's Garden. Turn 2 we can dash the Ragavan if we need to. If we find a fetch land, we can play Ren 6. If my opponent plays a pingable creature, we can play Ren 6. Okay, fetch land. Okay, so we're going to play this, and then yeah, I'm just going to dash the Ragavan. I want to make some mana for next turn. See what we get. Okay, so this is mill. So having this endurance in our our opener is pretty good. And we get rid of a crab as well, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to start off with Oath of Nissa, really looking for a land. Okay, so find a land. Let's go Misty. Does it matter? Probably not. I don't think we're just going to go land. We could dash the Ragavan, but I don't think we really want to do that. I think I'm just going to get Ren 6 down. Let's go get... So we need Island. Steam Vents. So we could get Archive trapped here. Opponent can't drown in the lock the Ren 6. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play the Ragavan out actually. I think that's yeah, it's a decent clock. Okay, the opponent cycles Fracture Sanity, so we'll mill 4. Could be Archive Trap. Surgicaling Omnath. I mean, I could Endurance here, but no, I think that's fine. If I had one in hand, I'd probably consider it. Opponent didn't remove the one in our graveyard, which is interesting. So we can endurance to shuffle it back in and then search it up with Aladamri's Call if we need to. Okay, opponent fatal pushes. Okay, we draw ending, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we'll get a land back. I think we're okay. So we're going to play to fairy first before the land. Bounce the... Well, why do we want to bounce the crab? So yeah, playing to fairy first there because then my opponent can't archive trap us. I think I'm just going to tick up. Fairy tends to be pretty good. Stops archive trap, stops... I mean, they probably can't damage it too much. This could be like a Tasha's. Okay, Exile's pretty good. Well, they got 10 cards there. Got this endurance though, which is pretty good. Okay, I think we'll return Oath of Nissa now. Play an Oath of Nissa. Let's take a Cavern of Souls. Play Cavern of Souls on Elemental. Guess we could get Yorion to hand. Don't think so. You know, we can actually Aladamri's Call here, given that we've got to fairy. I guess we can actually shuffle endurance back in if we need to. Okay, so we could just cast endurance here. Then Aladamri's Call for another one. Actually, I don't mind that. I've got another one, I think. Oh, yeah, it hasn't been exiled. Okay, put a load of cards back in our deck. So start out with an attack from endurance. Yeah, good to just get the clock going here. Go and grab a land. So then we can go Aladamri's Call, cast endurance. That should be fine. Could be fatal push here. Okay, there's a crab. Oh, we want to Aladamri's Call now, actually, just in case my opponent mills our endurance. Okay, probably just an ultimate Wren here. Drown in the lock. We could endurance again. Opponent's got 4 cards in hand. We are going to need to win the game. Yeah, I think I'm going to endurance here. Although I guess it stops. I guess it stops us ultimating, well, doing things with Red 6's ultimate, but I suppose we could heat. Let's tick this up. I think we're just going to go heat this. Ultimate Ren. Heat this. And we can just attack for... yeah, attack for 6, and then my opponent's got a mill 49 cards in in one turn. So yeah, that's that seems pretty good. Yeah, the double endurance really coming in there. So what do we want? We want Veil of Summers, definitely the Dovin's Vetoes. Don't think we want too much else. Fury and Solitude are okay. Magus is okay. Maybe just bring in an extra 4 cards and submit that. Okay, again with the endurance and a turn 1 Ragavan. So yeah, we're going to keep this. We've got Eladamri's Call as well, so we can search for another endurance. Okay, that's a crab. At least it's not the 0/3 because that blocks Ragavan. I think it's Stomping Ground here. So no. Okay, they got a Ruin Crab. Yeah, that's a bit frustrating because now our Ragavan can't get through. So this turn we'll shock in Hallowed Fountain. Besiege you. Okay, so shock this in. Go Abundant Growth here. Guess we might as well attack. There's no way my opponent doesn't block here. So we could go Oath of Nissa. I think I just want to hold up Veil of Summer here. Target opponent, each opponent. Okay. Field of Ruin is a bit rough. Although it does let us cast Eladamri's Call this turn. Okay, so we'll add... what do we need to go and get? We need to go and get white, so we'll add green. And then I think we'll just do it now. Let's go and get the other endurance. Okay. Temple Garden. So yeah, we'll play that. Pass the turn there. Yeah, feeling okay with double endurance here. I suppose we could get Drown in the Locked. Okay, so it looks like the opponent has Drown in the Lock. I think we cast it here though. I want to use my mana. Opponent gets to draw 3. But we're shuffling. Ooh, draw a lot of cards there. Shuffle our graveyard back in. Okay, Risen Reef not too bad. I'll attack with both. So we're going to go, yeah, Risen Reef, hold up Veil of Summer. Opponent does have 7 cards in hand. Oh, we haven't got, okay, let's go Oath of Nissa. Haven't got blue mana. Furies. Oh, that's really good actually. Yeah, we'll take the Fury. Oh, maybe I should have taken the lands. Don't know. Think I want to cast Fury here. So deal 2 here, 2 here. Yeah, killing both crabs is pretty good. Could put Yorion to hand. Or is it better to hold up? Yeah, I think Yorion's fine. Don't know. Maybe I was meant to. Maybe I was meant to take the land there. Leyline of the Void. Okay. Didn't expect that one. Okay, so this Ragavan will let us cast Risen Reef. Counterspell. Okay, let's just go Risen Reef. Okay, Red and 6 not the best. Okay, there's a crab. If my opponent fetches, I think, yeah, I'm just going to go this here. We get the Risen Reef trigger. Got this Veil of Summer as well. Get rid of the crab. Well, Titania not the best either. We've got quite a lot of power. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my opponent dead in 2 turns. I guess Leyline of the Void is good against Endurance. Each opponent. Okay. Hits 15 cards, which is pretty good there. But I think we're still okay. Ending, well, that's pretty good. We can go ending the Leyline of the Void. Or we could just go Titania, I guess. Field of Ruin. Well, I'm just going to ending the Leyline. Just so that we can, we've now got quite a lot of insurance. We can go Endurance, Exile Titania, hold up Veil of Summer, target player. I'm just going to go Veil here. So we'll go and get our island. While our spells can't be countered, we'll Endurance. Okay. And we get there. Yep. So yeah, 2 copies of Endurance in the main, really yeah, seeing off mill, and the fact that we run 80 cards, you know, if we were a normal deck running 60, we'd have only had 6 left, but yeah, still probably good enough. And at one point, you know, our opponent cast 2 copies of Ancestral Recall, and we still get there. So yeah, I think that's probably quite a good matchup for us. So yeah, see you for the next round. Right, on the play for round number 2, and this is a definite keep. Turn 1 Ragavan, we got lots of interaction, 2 lands, so we wouldn't mind finding another one off the top. I think we'll go get red-white. Yeah, I think red-white's fine. Yep, Sacred Foundry. Cast this Ragavan. Pass the turn. We got Ending or Solitude to remove blockers. Seachrome Coast. Ornithopter. So we'll be Prismatic Ending that, so we can get through with the Ragavan. Although, I'm actually happy to trade Ragavan here. Opponent could have Path or something, but I think we're fine with that. Yeah, we're fine there. Oh, what's this? Blacksmith Skill. +2, +2. Hexproof and indestructible. Oh. Okay. So we could go Solitude, exile it, but I think we'd rather save the Solitude. Well, I think I'm going to save it. Don't know if this is correct, but I mean, we're going to have to get rid of the Ornithopter at some point. Don't know, I think, yeah, maybe that was a... Although if I'd gone Ending... Okay, so Stoneforge Mystic is okay. We can go Ending the Stoneforge. Okay, so they get Hammer. They get another Ornithopter as well. Okay, Ephemerate. I think we have to use Ragavan as a removal spell now. I imagine my opponent blocks with Stoneforge, and then we just go Ending the Ornithopter. Okay, yeah, so we'll go Ending here. Maybe Ending, I don't know, maybe that's loose, maybe we were meant to... Yeah, maybe we were meant to... Reality Chip's pretty good. Let's get... oh, come on. Yeah, I think we just have to pass. Yeah, not finding lands there is really hard. I guess we can go... If my opponent attacks with Stoneforge, we could go... If they have the Hammer... So we could go block, but I don't think that's that good. Here comes the Hammer. No? Oh, we know they've got a Hammer, so that's odd. I guess they're playing around us having something here. Opponent missing a land as well. Okay, we finally find a land. So what do we need? I think just a basic here. Basic plains or basic forest. I think basic forest because then we can cast. Yeah, let's go forest. Play this to fairy. I think we're going to just bounce Stoneforge. Obviously it's not amazing because my opponent can go and get another hammer with it, but I think it's better than we could bounce the. No, it has to be Stoneforge. I think we just need to keep our opponent's board clear, and that's a fantastic draw. So if we can find a land now, in such that we can go Risen Reef, hold up, Solitude, Ephemerate. Although I guess we need a white card as well. Well, okay, maybe not. Okay, so the opponent goes and gets another hammer, which makes sense. But we can kill this Stoneforge, which is good. Okay, Ragavan, not amazing. I guess we just go Risen Reef and then hope to find a land. Okay, that's not too well, that's not too bad. Actually, yeah, Path's pretty good. We're happy with Path. Opponent can't do anything at instant speed, which is nice. I guess Path's really good here. Although the opponent is stuck on land, so I wonder if we're meant to just block. Maybe we might not get the option. How much do we like just blocking? There's a hammer and a shadow spear. Okay, so we're going to have to go Solitude here. Pitch. Yeah, I think it's Ephemerate. Path to Exile is just a good unconditional removal spell. Does gain the opponent 11 life. But we get a. Okay, Call's pretty good as well. But really need a land now. Okay, that's really good. So let's go tip this up. We could dash Ragavan. Is Ragavan getting any better is the question. Or we could just hold up Call and Path. I think I'm going to dash. I think we want to start getting in some chip damage. It potentially draws a card off the opponent's deck. Okay. See what we find. We find Steel Shaper's Gift. We haven't got any equipment, so that's fine. Opponent's stuck on 2 lands. Two mana. 3 mana. Okay, there's a Pure Steel Paladin. We're going to Eladamri's Call for Omnath here, I think. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go Path here. Don't want our opponent drawing a card from Colossus Hammer. I think we can just get basic plains. Yeah, we don't want our opponent drawing a card from Hammer. Okay, then let's go Call. Maybe we're meant to just get Solitude. What do we think? Although the opponent hasn't got any creatures, so let's just go Omnath. I think that's fine. Omnath. Get a couple of looks at a land here. Okay, not sure which order we should do these. I don't think it matters. Cavern of Souls. Yeah, we'll put that onto the battlefield. Name elemental. Hopefully draw a land. We do draw a land, which is nice. So we'll go. Might as well dash Ragavan now. Actually, let's draw a card first. I'll growth this. Tick to Fairy up. Dash Ragavan. Start getting in our damage. We know the opponent's got the reality chip, which is a bit scary. Yeah, we'll play an Esper Sentinel as well. Decent hit. Then next turn we can go. We can start doing the Yorion to Fairy loop. Inkmoth Nexus is pretty good. I guess Endurance can block Inkmoth Nexus. There's the reality chip. So we're going to have to kill the reality chip somehow. Okay, so it might just be Teferi bounce the reality chip. Yeah, let's go bounce the chip. Play a land. Attack with everything. Oh, I should have dashed Ragavan, that was stupid. And we'll go fetch. I think we'll, yeah, grab Steam Vents. Oh, yeah, I suppose we can blink to Fairy actually. Put Yorion to hand. Play Yorion. This. I guess I'll just play the Ragavan out. We can cast Endurance if we have to block the... no, we want that in hand. Okay, we draw some good ones. I don't think we've got Teferi. Don't think we can make... What's it? Cast sorcery spells at instant speed. Okay, here we go. So it's reality chip, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna Visage you that in response. Because we don't want our opponent to equip reality chip. Okay, there's a Sigarda's Aid. Well, double Sigarda's Aid doesn't really matter. 2 cards in hand. Well, that's a hammer. So, yeah, we're just going to Prismatic Ending the reality chip. We might actually be swinging for lethal here. We could bounce it as well. No, I think we'll just go Prismatic Ending. Cast this Giver of Runes. Play a fetch land. Actually, I guess, yeah, yeah, let's make some mana. Then we'll just blink everything. Return Yorion. Play Yorion. Exile a couple of things. Okay, lots of triggers. Unholy Heat's a really good draw. Put that onto the battlefield, gain some life. And Ephemerate's another nice draw. So yeah, I don't think we can lose this now. Although, okay, yeah, opponent's conceded, so anything my opponent does, we can block. You know, we got lots of blockers. My opponent has no creatures on the field, so yeah, happy with that one. Let's go to sideboarding, see what we've got. What have we got for this matchup? So Dress Down seems good. I think that's a hit though. I suppose Meddling Mage is a consideration. Titania is probably a little slow. Magus is probably fine. Endurance isn't amazing. Maybe it's just that. Unholy Heat's good. All that stuff's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Teferi is just amazing there as well. Can't flash in a hammer when I have Teferi on the field. Okay. Yeah, that's a great hand. Turn 1 kill spell, turn 2 Renin 6. We got with a Fury backup if my opponent goes wide on turn 1. This is, I guess, this is the kind of the exact hand you want against Hammer. Yeah, Dress Down as well. Probably going. We're gonna. I don't know. It depends what my opponent plays. We kind of just want to kill all their creatures here. If it's a Stoneforge Mystic, Lavinia. Okay, sure. That's fine. I have been wrecked by Hushbringer from this deck before. Okay. This. Do we want to need to fetch and shot? Can I just get basic forest? I think basic forest is probably fine, given that we're going to Renin 6. Seen this deck running a load of mana leaks recently, so we are going to want to be wary of that. Another Lavinia is fine. So we'll go tick up Ren. Get basic planes here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ending. Opponent could have blacksmith skill. Okay, so that's a bit troubling. I guess if the opponent has like land, if they have aid hammer, doesn't look like they do. This Dress Down is going to be hopefully good. Attacking Renin 6. Okay. So I think we're just going to go ending again. And then hold up Dress Down. Get back our Flooded Strand. Ending this. Oh, they got another blacksmith skill. That's fine. Another Urza Saga. Attacking us, which is a bit worrying. Let's go and get, I think, yeah, let's get to a Triome. So this time we can go Omnath. Maybe we shouldn't have done this, because if my opponent has Mana Leak, we're in trouble. Good land. Gain some life. We didn't... What did we bring in? Because I can Eladamri's call for something here. But I don't know what. I think I just... I think I just want to cast Fury. Although... we can see what we've got. So I could Eladamri's call for Magus of the Moon, actually. Isn't bad. Or Risen Reef. I think it's just, yeah, I think actually it's just Eladamri's call for Magus. Kills the Urza Saga. We haven't got basic island. Opponent will make a token, but we can deal with one token, hopefully. Yeah, kills both there. There's the Sagas, which is obviously insane. They can't fetch up hammers, and yeah, that's enough to win the game. And then if at any point we need to, we can actually Fury, cast Fury with all of our mountains, and then kill Magus, kill Lavinia, if we need the lands. But yeah, we're 2-0. See you for the next round. Okay, pretty the hand's okay. Well, it hasn't got any blue mana. We can have Eladamri's call for something. I think we'll risk this. Worth noting that I have stupidly missed out on pressing Yorion, so we don't have a Yorion for this this match. Just a misclick on Modo. But okay, so we're against Amulet Titan. Let's see. Okay, Openness is not too bad. Well, we do have to use Boseiju for it. I think that's probably what we want to be doing there. I think I need to use my mana. So we haven't. So we'll take the fetch. Well, we can cast Wrenn and 6, but I think I want the fetch land. Yeah, let's take Windswept Heath. So we can have a Eladamri's call for Solitude. We're not running Magus in the main deck. Okay, explore. What have we got in the sideboard for this matchup? So I like Chalice. I like Meddling Mage. Dress Down is great. Okay, opponent does have Amulet of Vigor. Okay, so we're just going to go Windswept Heath pass. Then we can go Eladamri's Call for Solitude. So this needs to get blue-white. Yeah, blue-white, and then... Okay, so I mean the opponent might tighten us here. We've got enough mana. Yes, this is going to be a titan. We'll see what we let them get lands. Turn 3 Primeval Titan seems pretty good. They might go and get a Teleria West. Depends if they think they're going to be able to attack with the Titan this turn or not, I suppose. You know, they've got the amulet, so they might go for the, you know, give the Titan haste. Don't know. They might play around it and just... Okay, yeah, so they play around it here, which is yeah, reasonable. They might have Dryad here as well. Okay, yeah, so they get to go and get another Titan. We could go to Fairy, bounce the Titan, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to get Hallowed Fountain. And then Eladamri's Call for Solitude. So I wouldn't mind finding a white card, another white card. Ooh, now Ephemerate's really nice. So, okay, so what we do is we just play this. We could Fairy Bounce, but I don't think that's that great. Let's go, so we can go Abundant Growth. Another Solitude is not bad either. So yeah, now we just get to go Solitude, Ephemerate to get rid of both my opponent's Titans. So yeah, we'll cast this. It's getting rid of Teferi here. Guess we will Ephemerate, but it's not... Yeah, opponent playing cleverly here. You know, they now get to cast a Titan or go Summoner's Pact. Oh, okay, so they don't do anything, which is fine. We don't want to cast that. Okay. So this is where we could really do with Yorion, because we really need a white card. White card. And Renin 6 not great. So yeah, we might just die this turn. We really needed that to be a white card because the opponent can go Summoner's Pact, get a Titan, give it haste. I don't know, we are at 20 life. We are at 20 life. They can't usually kill. I don't think they can usually kill with just a Titan. Yeah, I'd feel so much better if this Renin 6 was a white card. Okay, so here comes Titan. Should probably turn off auto yield so it doesn't seem like we're just passing. Make my opponent think about it. So they're probably going to give the Titan haste, but haste and double strike is usually 16 damage unless they can do the +2/+2 twice. Okay, they get Saga. They haven't got red mana. If they go Dryad here, we're in trouble. I guess they could have Pact again. Okay, they've just got a land. So they're going to give the Titan haste. Please don't have Dryad as well. Okay, that's haste. We've got Solitude for next turn. And we get a Risen Reef trigger out of that. Okay, they get a load more Urza's Sagas, which is fair enough. We can just pass the turn now. We only take 6 damage. Yeah, this is where we really miss the, the main deck. Path to Exile is interesting as well. We could path that, but I think I just want to endure Solitude. Okay, opponent has to pay for Pact. I guess if they've got another Titan, that's a problem. So 3 lots of Urza's Saga. They might just make loads and loads of Urza's Saga. Yeah, really missing our Yorion here. Just an extra card to pitch to Solitude, if nothing else. So I think we're just going to fetch a basic island and then Solitude, my opponent's Primeval Titan. We get a Risen Reef trigger. Really looking for... Okay, so opponent goes to the beginning of combat. Let's go Solitude. Got a path as well. Hoping that we can just grind through these Urza's Sagas. Well, that's a good start. Opponent can make 3 tokens. They get big pretty quickly. I guess, can they make enough? They got 2, that makes 1, that makes 1, that, yeah. Opponent can make 3 as a Saga tokens, but we've got Path. There'll be 4 4s. If we draw a fetch land, yeah, again, this is where we really wanted to draw a fetch land. Sorry, really wanted Yorion, because next turn if we draw a fetch land, we could have gone Omnath, Yorion, blink everything. I wonder if they're going to put Vesuva as a copy of Urza's Saga. Another Hamweir battlements. Okay, another amulet. So these tokens are going to be enormous. Fetch land? Okay. So if we go Omnath, we can go run and 6 land, but then we can't cast Omnath and do stuff. So we'll go do this on here. Hope to draw a fetch land. Okay, so I think, what are we doing here? We kind of want to hold up Path. Although Omnath gets us 2 looks at a land, actually. Because of Risen Reef. Okay, draw that one. Come on. Oh, that's so bad. I guess we could evoke Fury. Try and get another land. But what if we attack with Solitudes? Then we get... Yeah, I think I'm going to attack with at least one Solitude. Maybe both? Opponent... Yeah, I think that's fine. Want to gain the life. Because then if the opponent blocks, we can then Fury down some constructs, because we just need to shrink them really. So these are going to be 5/5s, but then the two that block I can kill with Fury and get a token. Sorry, and get so yeah, now we just go Fury. Yeah, we get another Risen Reef trigger is what we want. So let's go evoke. Let's deal 2 here, 2 here. Kill both of those. Really, that's yeah, that's exactly what we want. So we could put that onto the battlefield with Risen Reef and then play our land for turn. Or we could take it to hand, fetch, play Titania. Although we can do that anyway. Why don't we just put that onto the battlefield? It's the same difference, isn't it? Yeah, because we got, yeah, so let's go land. Yes, that's a really good hit. Gain some life, kill the tokens. We lose the Fury, but that's fine. Oh no, I've done that. Oh, I've done that so badly because yeah, we needed the mana to cast Titania, and yeah, if I'd have got the fetch land, it's 5 mana, but obviously now it's only 4. But we can cast what we're more likely to want. I think green. We can now cast a fairy, bounce their construct. I think that's better than doing. Okay. Well, we're past the turn. Next turn we can Titania. I suppose they can give stuff haste. Yeah, really could have done with going nuts with Titania that turn. I think that would have been so much better. These constructs are going to be fairly large. Opponent can give 2 of them haste. And they've got loads and loads of mana. Yeah, so what I should have done last turn was gone Flooded Strand, put that in my hand, play it, make 5 mana, and then you can go Titania, which gets back another land. You know, we hit our opponent for 4, and then we can hold up Path as well. Yeah, that's a real shame. Yeah, that's not great. Not great play there. Opponent gets Valakut as well, which is a problem. If our opponent has... Hopefully they're just giving their things haste. I think we can beat that. We need them to not have Dryad. Okay, so they're giving them haste. So they're going to be... We're going to take 14 damage here, but that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... They're going to attack to Fairy. No, not attacking to Fairy. That's fine. We want the we want Titania next turn. Let's just try and go nuts. We want to save this Path as well. Okay, so let's just go tick this up. Play Titania. Okay, so we can make so many we make so many tokens here. Ooh, Solitude as well is nice. Okay, so let's start doing some things. Okay, run 6. Yeah, let's get basic planes, I think. Make those a mana. Then, yeah, we might as well get another trigger. Yeah, put that onto the battlefield, I suppose. Another land for Titania next turn. Right, we're going to have enough for Path and Solitude, so I think that's fine. Let's just go grab Breeding Pool. No, we want the life, really. Doesn't do anything. So then we'll just go Solitude. Maybe we should be... Let's kill the one that's untapped. Another Teferi's pretty good. Can I play the land? We haven't played... Oh, because we did Titania. I mean, we don't need to. Probably just keep it. So yeah, we'll attack with those two. Don't know, maybe that Solitude was wrong. Maybe we were meant to just keep that, but I feel like putting another life linker onto the field is pretty good. So this path is reserved for, I don't know, either Titan or Dryad. We don't care about these tokens anymore. Opponent's got 5 cards in hand. We've got rid of 2 copies of Titan. Well, I think we're most worried about Dryad now. This coming turn we can go to Fairy. I guess, well, yeah, I guess I should have probably played the fetch. Yeah, I definitely should have played the fetch land there because we would have got another Titania and Risen Reef trigger. Yeah, I should have played the fetch there. Being a bit greedy, because next turn we can play Renin 6 anyway to get the land back. But yeah, see what the opponent does here. Okay, opponent just going straight to combat. I imagine they'll... Well, they might attack. Okay, so what does this tell us? So I think we're going to want to go... Block... How much are we blocking? I guess if we go block, 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 they both die, which is pretty good. Although, how much have we got on the swing back? 5, 10, 15, 6. That would kill both of these. Maybe we're meant to let one through. Oh, I really should have played that land last turn. I guess 6 going through puts us to 8. And then we're quite worried about Dryad. Although we're going to gain some life here. I think that's fine. Because we can shock my opponent with Omnath as well. 5, 10, 15 damage. There's Summoner's Pact. So they do have the Pact. They get the Dryad. Okay. We're at 11. I think we're just going to path now. Because we're going to have to path that anyway. Our opponent's conceded from the game. So yeah, we get there. Titania really good there. I misplayed. I should have played that land for another trigger. I think we ended up with more mana than my opponent there. Okay, so we've got a fairly decent sideboard here. 3, I want all the chalices, I want all the dress downs. Oh, we do run main deck Magus. Oh, I'm getting confused with our the Delirium list I've been playing. Okay, so that's good. I think, don't know, what do we think here? So I think we don't really want as many Fury. Endurance isn't great here, and Fury, we can cut some Furies as well. Titania was good there, but I'm not sure if it's a bit slow. Maybe cut another Fury and a Titania. I guess, no, I think we'll keep Titania, get rid of the... Well, Fury does kill Dryad. Maybe we do this. Let's do that. We've also got the opportunity to do Beseju, Ren and 6 things, which is obviously great. I don't know, but I've seen people on the fence about Chalice. I've quite liked it here because they obviously the opponent runs 4 Primeval Titans, but they run so many ways to get it because they've got 4 Summoners Pact, 4 Teleria West to tutor for Summoners Pact, and they run some expedition maps to tutor for. Yeah, they run some expedition maps to tutor for Teleria West. So Chalice of the Void actually shuts off a lot of the ways for them to find Primeval Titan. So yeah, I think it's worth bringing in. Right, we see a bit of an awkward hand here. I think we're going to go with it. We're going to risk it. We've got a lot of abundant growths to find land. If Ragavan connects, Ragavan's not guaranteed to connect, obviously. Especially if my opponent can go things like turn 2 Dryad. Actually, I'm going to mulligan this. I've talked myself into mulligan it. I think we've got better starts we can have, including Prismatic Ending. Okay, this is even worse, unfortunately. Okay, so this is pretty good. So we'll keep this. We'll bottom Oath of Nissa and a land. Is that crazy, or is it just Risen Reef? Maybe it's solid. Let's get rid of Cavern of Souls and hope to draw another land. Okay, so it's looking like... Oh, that's irritating. So it's the opponent on the Grazer plan. Okay, Eladamri's Call pretty good. Because we can Eladamri's Call for... what's it called? Yeah, we can Eladamri's Call for... Magus of the Moon. Do need to find a land, obviously. Show us a land. Not great. See what the opponent goes and gets. Simic Growth Chamber. I think we go for it here. Maybe we're meant to just not fetch, actually. Yeah, we just won't fetch. Oh, we have to fetch if we want to. Yeah. What's this? Khan the Great Creator, eh? Okay, didn't necessarily expect that. What have they? Let's see what they go and get. We might have to Eladamri's Call for... Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I think we have to Eladamri's Call. We'll go and get... What do we need to get? So we need to get blue, green, or blue, white. I think Hallowed Fountain and Basic Forest. Because we can't go... I think we have to call for Fury here. I think we have to call for Fury. And if we find a land, we can go Risen Reef Fury land. Okay, we'll go Oath of Nissa. Look for a land. Do you find a land? Then we'll have to go. We have to go Fury here because we need to be able to kill. Need to kill the Khan. We do still have Solitude. We know 2 of the cards in my opponent's hand. We've got Solitude that can kill. We'll see what our opponent does here. If they make mana, it means they've got Titan. Okay, so they're going to play Simic Growth Chamber, Titan. I would imagine. Okay, there's Summoner's Pact. Let's see what they get. They get Titan. They're not. I'm pretty sure they've got enough mana. Yeah. Okay, so we'll let my opponent do. You know, well, we let them fetch here. They might try and give it haste, I suppose. They do try and give it haste. They get a Valakut. So yeah, obviously we're going to Solitude it. Do that now. So yeah, our opponent has to pay for Pact, so opponent loses to us drawing exactly Magus of the Moon. No such luck, but we'll cast this. Well, Prismatic Ending is probably the best draw we could have hoped for there. We'll go Plains. I mean, that's a pretty good sequence of draws, I'm not going to lie. Opponent's got 4 cards in hand, but I think we know at least one of them's a land. We know one of them's Liquid Metal Coating, which doesn't really do too much for them. So, best draws for us, Omnath. Magus of the Moon now. Okay, there's the Coating, which is, yeah, fair enough, they play that out. Yeah, we really want Magus of the Moon off the top. Okay, Stomping Ground. Okay, we'll just go put Yorion to hand. Play Stomping Ground so we can play it next turn, pass the turn. So yeah, we're dead to quite a lot of stuff. Yorion's okay next turn, it will draw us a couple of cards. They make a token there. Not sure why. Oh, I suppose that, yeah, okay, fair enough. They can make this slightly bigger, but that's fine with us. Opponent's got another Urza Saga, so now we really want Magus. Okay, Ending. We don't want to cast Ending. Let's go Yorion. Draw a couple of cards. So we'll put Oath of Nissa first. Well, that's a good draw. Yeah, we'll take another Solitude. So we hit 2 Solitudes off those. Solitude obviously great with Risen Reef as well. Don't know, we might have to Solitude the Construct. I imagine my opponent makes 2 constructs here. So yeah, we're probably solituding 1. Well, maybe we're not. Don't know. It depends how big they get, I suppose. Opponent gets an amulet. If they use, yeah, they've used their expedition map. So I can give 1 haste, I suppose. Okay. I can make them 5/5. So I think we're going to solitude here. Although we could just take the damage. We can block with Yorion, wait for our opponent. So they could make it a, they can make another token to make it 5/5 and then make it 6. So they can kill us, so we do have to do something here. So if we block here, then solitude 1, this would be a 5/5. Do we want to lose our Yorion? We could just block and then solitude next turn. I guess this gives us the most flexibility because we can just solitude the 1. It makes our opponent do stuff. Okay, so that's a 5/5, so we don't want to do that. Looks like the opponent's going to make a token. Okay. So yeah, now I think we're just going to go solitude, exile, prismatic ending. We might as well just kill this one. Another Risen Reef's alright. Yeah, because then we get to keep our Yorion, which we like. Yeah, these tokens are quite big. Dress Down's a really good draw. Okay, path's good. Let's go this, and this. So you get 2 triggers. Yeah, we'll put that onto the battlefield. Okay, that's pretty good as well. So we should have held up double white, really. We could just go prismatic ending a token. Yeah, I think that's fine. Prismatic ending one of these. So, I think that's, yeah, I think we just want to leave it here. My opponent's on 32 life, so this is my opponent's 3rd as a saga, I believe. They've only gone through 1 Titan though. I can't imagine they don't make a token here, because then this becomes quite large. We probably just chump with Yorion at this point. I think it's better to hold Solitude for a hard cast. How big can I make this? So this will become a 4, 5. Yeah, so I can make it a 6. I guess we need to hold up. Yeah, we're chumping here, I think. We need to hold up removal for Titan or Dryad. If we can untap and find another land, that's really good. Opponent making the mana. Cultivator Colossus, maybe? Why Why do they need that much mana? That keeps this as a 4/4. So it could just double block. This Dryad. Could be a Titan. If it's Titan, we're going to have to use the Solitude, but that's fine. Could be Colossus. Okay. So we'll let my opponent do their thing. Okay, so yeah, they go and get some decent stuff here. They can go and get another Titan, maybe. Yeah, that's not good. So they're going to bounce to their OS, get another Titan. Hopefully they can't give both haste. But they probably can here. Oh, there's okay, so they get Dryad. They're going to cast the Dryad. Has my opponent played a land already? So we'll go Solitude. We have to do this, because otherwise we just die. Okay. Well, we might die anyway. Yeah, we may just be dead here. 8 mana from the opponent. That's another Titan. Summoner's Pact. Yeah, that's another Titan. They can probably give at least 1 haste. Vesuva. So that's going to copy Handwear Battlements. Yeah, okay. So think we're probably dead. To double Titan. Give that haste. Give another one haste. So we have to go block here, block. Okay, opponent gets 2 more triggers. They refuse to use them, I guess, for purposes of time. So I'll go block here, block here, block here. I think that's probably enough, but yeah, because this is going to deal 5. Actually, no, we go to 1, so I mean, I'm doubtful, but I doubt this is good enough. Let's bounce a Titan, I guess. Yeah, we can't do anything here. We're completely out of cards, so make our opponent pay for Pact, I guess. Can they pay for Pact? 1, 2, 2 green. I'm assuming they can here. 1. They need 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8. Yeah, I mean, they've got enough mana. Okay, probably just concede. Unless... Okay, opponent's actually conceded. I guess... So they've got 8. They've got enough, because they need 1, 2, 3, 4... They need 4 green, but opponent... I don't think they can win a game 3 in 3 minutes. So, yeah, we move on to 3-0. See you for round 4. Right, on the draw here for round number 4. No fetch land. Oath of Nissa can possibly find us some stuff. Yeah, I think it's good enough to keep on the draw round 1. Game 1, sorry. So See what the opponent's doing. They bauble us. Fiery Islet. So this is probably... Okay, so this is Murktide. So we could really do with a way to kill that. Shock in. Do we go Oath of Nissa or Abundant? I think it's Oath of Nissa first. Because if we find a white card, I think we might have to Solitude the Ragavan. We don't find a white card. Endurance is good in the matchup. I think I'm going to take Ragavan though. Because then next turn we can go double spell. Obviously we're going to have to take a hit from this Ragavan. We hit Unholy Heat, that would have been a nice draw. Okay, Ledger Shredder. Okay, so that is kind of, I don't know, that kind of ruins our plan for, I guess we have to do it. Unless we find, yeah, I think we've got to go for it. Like, we have to let them connive here, which is bad. This notably is one of the ways we lose these games. Like the matchup's pretty good, but the early creatures are what get us. Yeah, bolt on there. Now we're taking quite a lot of damage. Opponent's probably got a counter spell. Okay, just a forest, that's fine. Could be iteration, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty good. So what we really need is, I guess, Cavern of Souls into Risen Reef into Solitude, although that doesn't help too much. Opponent just sees so many cards. So I only drew one. Okay, we get another Risen Reef. I think we have to go to... Okay, that's not bad. So if my opponent fetches here, I will Solitude the Ledger Shredder. Yeah, here we go. So that's pretty good. They get to connive, but we get a Risen Reef trigger. Opponent could play Murktide, which would obviously be not great. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Ledger Shredder here. Yeah, we're in trouble if my opponent goes Murktide Regent. We have to take a lot of damage from our lands as well. 2 cards in hand for the opponent. They're probably pretty good. We hit another land, which is fine. Land, go. So, okay. So let's play out the Boseiju. I guess we growth first. Now we're going to go for the highest mana. Wouldn't be surprised to see a counter spell here. Just draws a card. Wouldn't mind finding endurance off this Risen Reef. opponent considering... Yeah, so Eladamri's Call is actually pretty good. Next turn, if we have to, we can go Eladamri's Call for Solitude. I think we are blocking this Ragavan, given the opportunity. Okay, another Ledger Shredder. Bolt that. Fair enough. Discard land. Hits him with the Ragavan. 2 cards in hand for the opponent. I guess... Fury off the top? No. So we could call for... What can we call for? We could call for... Trouble is, anything we do, we have to play a land and fetch. We could call for... Solitude, put Yorion to hand, and then Solitude the Shredder. I feel like that's not going to do us any good. I mean, we're probably calling. Yeah, we don't have the luxury of... I suppose we could get Endurance and then cast Endurance. It blocks, fine. Yeah, I think that's better actually. And then we'll play Windswept Heath and pass. We'll Endurance in my opponent's upkeep. Stop them potentially Murktiding. I mean, we are just dead to a lot of stuff here. That included. Okay, so that's a key way we lose this matchup. I guess maybe the opening hand wasn't great. Yeah, maybe the opening hand wasn't good enough. I think we need to be able to kill a Ragavan on turn 1, because that kind of stole the game. So we're going to bring in Veils. Don't think we really want too much else. Path's fine. Don't want Magus. What else don't we want? Oh, have I not? Where am I? Did I not put the? Did I not put the Relic of Progenituses in? I swear I put them in. Okay. Well, looks like we're playing with a 13 card sideboard. Okay. Curses, just the match we want them for as well. Okay. So what do we take out? Titania's not amazing. I think we can probably shave on the calls actually. Yeah, maybe something like that. Go with that. Right, this hand fits the bill. We're going to keep it. It can, we've got a turn 1 play. We can kill a turn 1 Ragavan. The double Ephemerate is not great, but we do have an Eladamri's Call. This will go and get green. Probably green-red. Doesn't really matter. No, I can't get green-red, so it has to be Temple Garden or Breeding Pool. Let's get Temple Garden. Just Abundant Growth this. Okay, another land's not too bad. If the opponent goes Ragavan, we'll obviously ending it. Okay, no Ragavan, which means we are free to Eladamri's Call potentially. Solitude's a really good draw. Especially with these 2 Ephemerates. So yeah, we're just going to call here for Maybe it's just Omnath. Okay, that's fine. So we're ending that. Maybe we should call for endurance. So the opponent looked at our the top card of ours, so we're going to go and get what are we going to get? Could just be another Solitude, could be a Fury, could be Ragavan if we're going to ending this. Quite like the idea of getting endurance though. Okay, let's just go for Rainforest. We're ending this, I think. Don't really want our opponent getting to to connive. Okay, so at some point we probably want to endurance. Wouldn't mind finding a couple of lands though. It's another Shredder. Is the opponent looking for lands maybe? I wonder if we should do this now. It does use our mana quite nicely. I think we, well, can we, ooh, green, white, blue, white. We can't actually do that. Can't get white mana here, so just go and get Ketria Triome. Apologies if you can hear a load of noise going on. Some neighbours are getting their driveway done, but look at it. Okay, Unholy Heat, not too bad. No land though, which is unfortunate. We could go Solitude, Ephemerate, Solitude, and then it stops my opponent playing stuff. So I think that's probably fine. Although how afraid are we of... I think I'm just going to go endurance actually. Quite afraid of my opponent Murktiding. Although we do have this Solitude, I suppose. So endurance is a good blocker against Shredder. And the opponent often finds it quite difficult to kill an endurance. Okay, opponent puts Mishra's Bauble into the graveyard. Well, maybe that was wrong. Maybe we should have just gone Solitude, Ephemerate, Solitude. Kind of want to make sure we we kill. If we can untap next turn, we can go Solitude, Ephemerate. Hopefully the opponent just plays another Ledger Shredder or something. That'd be really good. To be fair, any creature's good. Unholy Heat. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, they've been a Murktide, so they possibly have another one. Come on, play a creature. We've got 4 card types now though, so we can just Unholy Heat this, which is good. I think that's what we're going to do. Could do with lands though. Well, we don't really want more Omnaths. Okay. Opponent's got 5 cards in hand, as have we, but we're short on lands. We really need at least one more land. Okay, land is also good. So now we're just gonna put your... Ooh, careful. Because we can't actually fetch white mana anymore with this. So we'll just go and grab a forest. Just put Yorion to hand. Okay, so we've got a lot of power in hand, but yeah, need to unlock unlock it somehow. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we can also lose if the opponent goes something like, I don't know, Jace now. Looks like the opponent might be flooding a bit. That's a Ledger Shredder. So this is a Murktide Regent. So the opponent probably has Counter Spell. How much do we want to play around Spell Pierce, I suppose? So if we go Solitude, Pitch, Omnath, then we could Ephemerate. But if the opponent's... It's the opponent having Counter Spell and Spell Pierce versus us wanting to do... I think we're just going to untap. Okay, another Solitude's good. So let's go Solitude, pitch this. Okay, Counter Spell. That's fine. So drawing the second Solitude is obviously really good. I suppose we could go for Omnath and hope to hit a land, but don't think we can afford to do that. They do get a Connive, but we get to go Ephemerate. Probably should have got rid of the Yorion anyway, so we'll do this. Then we'll Ephemerate this. Get rid of the Shredder. Yeah, that was a good draw from us. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand. We're back at kind of almost parity now, probably. If the opponent tries to kill this, we may Ephemerate. Yeah, I think so. I think we can afford to do that. Just wanting to, because having this on the battlefield, it's a life linker, and we've got Ephemerate coming off next turn. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of okay. There's an iteration, but it also stops my opponent playing creatures this turn. Is the main thing. You know, they're not going to play a Shredder, or they could play a Ragavan. They could dash that. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, we're just going to block here, I think. Yeah, I think we're happy to just take the block. I think Solitude's done its work. We're getting some life as well. 3 cards from the opponent. We get to play Omnath as well. Unless the opponent has exactly Mystical Dispute. I don't think they run too many of those. Sadly, our Ephemerates can't do anything. Okay, let's go Omnath. Oath of Nissa, obviously quite a good draw. Please don't Mystical Dispute us. Ah, come on. Didn't think they ran too many of those, but we obviously got by it there. Yeah, those early turns of missing lands are really hurting us, and now yeah, the opponent's finding loads of good stuff. 2 cards in hand. What have they hit? Oh, they hit to Fairy Time Reveler. That seems like a good one to play. Yeah, it just hasn't gone quite our way this this game. Okay. Fury. See what we find here. Renin 6 Risen Reef. Renin 6 is quite good. Renin 6 can draw cards. Risen Reef. What would we prefer? I think just Risen Reef. Yeah, I think we want to see lands rather than yeah, I think we want to see cards off the top of our deck rather than lands from our graveyard. I've got Snapcaster Mage. That's so bad. Yeah, we get really punished for that. I think the opponent only runs one Snapcaster Mage as well. So yeah, we're way down here. Opponent can just dash Ragavan every turn. And we're taking 4. Maybe we should have taken Renin 6 there. Wasn't expecting the Snapcaster Mage. Opponent hits Risen Reef. If the opponent's got something like Counterspell, oh, they can bounce Snapcaster. Yeah, this is so bad. Because now they've got Snap Counterspell up. And we probably can't win. Unless we find Cavern of Souls off the top. Yeah, there's a Risen Reef. Although they can't now snap Counterspell, so if we find a land for Fury, we can kill this, kill this. How's the opponent got 5 cards in hand? Okay, we have to go for this. Need it to resolve, really. Sure the opponent hasn't found another counterspell. They found something. Yeah, opponent's just drawn so many cards. I think, yeah, we lose this game. Yeah, you can. I think this matchup's still favourable, but I found it a lot harder with the Ledger Shredder. Never seeing our lands wasn't good either. And the opponent's hit very well off the Ragavan, Teferi and Risen Reef. Actually, we can't possibly win now because the opponent's got Snap. Oh, they've got Snap Bolt anyway. Okay. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, not really sure what else we could have done there. You know, we never died to a big Murktide. It was always this kind of chip damage from Ragavan and Snapcaster Mage and stuff. So we just kind of ran out of cards. But there we go. Hope for the 4-1. See you for the next round. Right, round number 5. Yeah, different land. Oh, this looks like the mirror. Different land, we'd probably keep that, but yeah, this is much better. So we'll keep this, bottom, probably just Boseiju. Maybe it shouldn't have been Boseiju there. So we'll go and get Ketria, probably Raugan Triome actually. Actually, we don't have Ketria Triome. Sorry, Raugan Triome. It's the new Jetmir's Garden, but we can't get that. So yeah, we will go and get the Triome here. Okay, let's see what version our opponent is on. Well, yeah, Ketria Triome. So the opponent didn't have. They didn't have Renin 6. Do they have Counterspell? Counterspell is becoming less popular in these. Having Renin 6 is really big. Could to be double Triome. Breeding Pool. Untapped. Okay, Ice Fang. That's fine. So we'll probably just be killing that with Ren and 6. Okay, so other thing to note is we want to play as quickly as we can. Pass the turn. See what the opponent does here. We'd probably flash in Endurance. Yeah, I'm going to flash in Endurance, whatever, I think. Especially if the opponent goes Ren and 6. Will they go Omnath? I think it's worth it here. Okay, opponent goes Bolt. That's fair enough. We've got another Ren and 6. So we want to get, don't really want another basic Plains. Hallowed Fountain. We'll put my opponent's graveyard back. Makes any Unholy Heats they have worse, makes Ren and 6 worse. Okay, we've got 2 copies of Ren and 6. So, yeah, a bit awkward because we can't cast them both this turn if we need to. Okay, we don't have to. Windswept Teeth and pass the turn. Okay, the opponent Eladamri's Cause, so inevitably this is going to be Omnath. So Eladamri's Call is more likely to represent elementals here. Although the four, the other types of lists are running it. They actually get Fury. Okay, so it could be. Don't know if it's just hardcast Fury. We're definitely okay with that because then we hardcast our own Fury. Probably killing Ren and 6 here. Let's go and get our other. Maybe it's not the Triome. We kind of want to save that for Ren and 6. We need double red. Let's get Stomping Ground, I think. Yeah, saving the Triomes in these longer games for a Ren and 6 later is usually pretty good. Let's play a Plains here. I think it's pretty straightforward what we want to do. But it's at 7. Could be Omnath though. Yeah, there's an Omnath, so Fury's pretty good. We can ending the Omnath as well, which is pretty nice. We can actually ending and play Ren and 6. Okay, let's just go ending this. Blue. We'll play our 3rd copy of Ren and 6. Two cards in hand for the opponent. We don't have much going on. Okay, Iteration, a good draw from the opponent. So they're on Iteration, so I guess less likely to be elementals. It's possible that if my opponent doesn't do anything here, we just go Ren, ping, attack with endurance. Could be another fury. Okay, prismatic ending, that's fine. And Ren and 6 of my opponents. So we're ending. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. So we could start besagering lands. No, I don't think we want to just yet. Definitely possible to lose this one. Opponent puts Yorion to hand. I think we'll leave that Wooded Foothills. Really need some spells now. Okay, that's not too bad because we can just cycle that repeatedly with Ren and 6. Opponent could have endurance, I suppose. Yeah, and this is why you leave them in your deck. I suppose the opponent could have Unholy Heat. Got a fetch land, sorcery, yeah. Could heat the Ren and 6. Don't think we want to commit our Yorion to the board just for no value. Ugh, okay, find more lands. So cycle again. Oh, come on. That's just crazy. If the opponent... Yeah, if they try and enchant something, we probably besage you the land. Please don't... Yeah, we've just drawn so many lands. Like, and now the opponent gets to kill... They get to kill our Ren and 6. Well, not quite, but they get to attack Ren and 6, deal it loads of damage with Omnath, and then blink these two, draw 2 cards. But I mean, yeah, this game's just been. We had quite a good opening hand, and opponent didn't have too much going on, but then we've just drawn, you know, so many lands. Sure, they're not going to cast Yorion now. Okay, well, that's not bad for us because they miss out a point of damage on our Ren and 6. Assuming they want to blink the Ice Fang. Okay, so we can go and get basic island if we need to, so I'll just go and fetch a shock land here. Okay, Unholy Heat's really good, so let's go. I think we just yeah, we'll tick up, get back the Triome. I guess we heat first. I think we cycle. Yeah, because we can still play Yorion if we need to. Well, that's a good draw. Suppose we just gotta hope our opponent doesn't have a counterspell, which of course they do. Okay, guess we'll play a land. Yeah, we had some good draws there, but yeah, counterspell really doing us in. So we're going to go to 1, dead to Ren and 6, dead to Bolt, dead to Eternal Witness, possibly dead to that. Ice Fang. So we're going to need to rip another Omnath that resolves. Okay. So we can go Yorion. Okay. So now we need, don't even know what we can find now. Well, Damry's Call's alright, because that gets us Omnath. Or Solitude. Cast Solitude. No, it has to be Omnath. Omnath. Just kind of, well, if the opponent's got another counterspell, they have another counterspell. Or Unholy Heat, I suppose. Okay, well, they don't have those things. Guess we go fetch, basic, make some mana, abundant growth here. Okay. With abundant growth here as well. So I'm going to be able to draw some cards, potentially. Oath of Nissa draws us more cards. Or do we want to gain some life? If we play Yorion, so if we go Yorion, that can block here. I think that's fine. We might find something else that's better as well. Okay. We could go Risen Reef and then... No, I think we're just taking... I think it's just Solitude. And we could just cast Solitude. Cast Solitude. Kill this. We go to... No, I think I like casting Yorion. We're going to draw quite a few cards. Hopefully. Maybe this is wrong. Don't know. I think drawing this many cards is pretty good. We just need a white card, really. Maybe we should have... Ooh, opponent gets to ephemerate that. Okay. So we're going to have to use a Solitude in my opponent's upkeep, probably. We're a little bit down on time now. So opponent gets to draw 3 cards. We'll be drawing 4 maybe. We've got Solitude. So we'll attach here, attach here. I'll put Oath of Nissa on. Oh, I did that the wrong. I always do that in the wrong way. So we need. There's a white card. Take Risen Reef. Okay, so we've got Solitude. I wonder if we're meant to Solitude in response to this. I think so. I get the feeling we are. don't know though, we don't really want my opponent drawing another boatload of cards. Well, opponent's got double ephemerate, so at least we may not take any damage here. So we can go, next time we can go Cavern, Risen Reef. We've got Omnath as well. But if the opponent, you know, the opponent's got lots of good stuff they can find. Fury's really good. Those ephemerates were brutal. Fury's great here. Solitude, Unholy Heat. Fairy Time Raveler is also pretty good. Don't know what they'll. Oh no! I was going to say they can blink our Yorion and swing for lethal, but obviously can't do that. Okay, they blink our Yorion, which is a bit surprising. Okay, so we've got the Omnath, and we can kill Teferi with that, unless they find some way of killing it, which is not unimaginable given the amount of cards they just drew. We can also Cavern of Souls for Bird, which is quite good. What have they got? Dress Down. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough, actually, because now we don't get to. Okay, Teferi's actually that's really good, yeah, because we can go Teferi. Hopefully, they found counterspell as well. Okay, so let's go Boseiju. Dress Down. It's pretty good. Oh, come on! Oh, that doesn't have any text on it. Okay. So then we go land, make some mana, fetch. What have we got to fetch? We've got green, white. Can we fetch a land with that? Let's hope so. Let's hope so, eh? We've got two planes. We haven't actually got the mana to do that, have we? I guess Risen Reef might do it. Okay, or not. Because we can go and get. Oh, can we go get green, red, green? Oh, we can't get green, white, green, blue. So we just got. Do we have another basic forest? Actually, we might do. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, we don't want to pay some life. Kill their Teferi, hit them for 4. Play Yorion. This. I guess, yeah, maybe we should have. So we'll attach that here, and we'll make sure we put... Oh, did I not blink? Why did I not blink Oath of Nissa? That's so bad. Ooh, Solitude. Risen Reef. Yeah, we'll gain some more life. Now, do I go Solitude my opponent's Yorion here? Probably. Before they can... Oh, they've got Dress Down as well, so... I guess it does gain them life, but... Oh yeah, they've got the Ephemerate coming in as well. So they're going to Ephemerate the Solitude to kill our Omnath, I would say. Okay, they get rid of Yorion, which is a bit unexpected. We've come back from not much life. We do know the opponent has... Oh no, we killed the Dress Down, didn't we? We didn't bounce it with Teferi in the end. Okay. What did they bounce? Did they bounce Solitude? Yeah. This could be the Delirium version. We haven't seen Mishra's Bauble. So they're going to Solitude the Omnath, which is fair enough. But we're going to hopefully make a load of Risen Reef triggers next turn. They bolt one Risen Reef. Wouldn't mind finding a Fury. Okay, Ren and 6 not too bad. Let's start off with this. Yeah, we'll put that onto the battlefield. Another Risen Reef, double trigger. Another Solitude, isn't bad. And an ending. Okay. Cavern of Souls. Name Elemental. Go... I think we just Solitude here. One. Get a load more Risen Reef triggers. Yeah, we'll put that onto the battlefield. That's a good draw. And then we'll go... Could just go N. Can this fetch any land? Got any land to fetch? No. Okay. Guess we'll just cast this Ragavan. Okay. Pretty good turn there. We are going to have to speed up by quite a bit. These mirrors just take so long. If the opponent finds Fury, we're probably dead. Okay, they can find that as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Main deck Emrakul. Okay. Okay, Teferi Time Reveler. So... Yeah, they're going to have a Danry's Call just for nothing. Well, no, they're going to have a Danry's Call for Fury, kill our whole board. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough. We've got Path to answer the Emrakul, or one more Solitude. Yeah, Fury seems good. They can kill our entire board here. It's going to block stop us getting the triggers. They'll evoke Fury. Get rid of our Wrenn and 6. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, the meta's a bit warped at the moment around this deck. Main deck Emrakul. Yeah, here goes to Fairy. Will they use the Abundant Growth? I think they should. There's not really much we can not cast with it. Close game. Yeah, I would like to see them do that Abundant Growth, I suppose. Oh, okay. Well, that's a big one. Magus of the Moon. Well, there's a land, so that keeps us in the game at least. Guess we cast the Magus. Opponent bolts us. Oh, and then they've got the flyers, yeah. Gross. Okay, so we're equal on time, so we are a game down. I think we were really pulling back into that until the main deck Emrakul there. Definitely does for us, sadly. But yeah, there we go. So we'll bring in the Dress Downs. We'll bring in the Emrakul. We don't want Magus. Endurance isn't great. Maybe trim one Fury. Okay, we'll be on the play here. Yep, instant keep. Turn to Wrenn. Definitely want to be playing quickly now. So we're going to go and get... Yeah, so we're going to go and get Ketria Triome and then probably a Shock Land. Looks like the opponent's got Abundant Growth. Okay, Ketria. So I want to get white, red. Wrenn and 6, tick up, get back a land, pass the turn. Next time we'll play to Fairy. Has the opponent got Wrenn and 6 as well? No Wrenn and 6. Okay, tick up. Could have Dovin's Veto, I suppose. Or it could just be... No, it can't be Ice Fang. It was going to get Island here. Got Dovin's Veto. Oh, the Damry's Call, sure. So yeah, we'll just tick up to Fairy, ready to bounce something. Yeah, this is the real problem with this match, because given that we lost round 1, we are now really pressured to win this round 2. There's not going to be a round 3, so it's actually, putting it that way, this match is just going to be decided on time. Like, we're so far ahead in this match, but I don't think it's going to matter. Tick up our planeswalkers. I think we might just slam Omnath here. Okay. Let's go Omnath again. Land. Fetch. I think we just get basic forest. Guess we'll go. Yeah, I'm going to play Titania because it's the quickest clock. Tick. Yeah, might as well make. Tick up. Tick up. Pass the turn. So yeah, I mean, we're so far ahead in this game. You know, we've got 2 planeswalkers on 7 loyalty each. We're kind of playing into Supreme Verdict here, but you know, if the opponent has that, then fine. We needed to be quick, but actually the opponent concedes, so we're a minute odd down on clock, but we do get there that game. I mean, we just had a pretty bonkers start. Yeah, there's nothing we want to change, I don't think. So yeah, we got a bit of time for round number 3, but for game 3, but we're going to have to really play quickly. We've had Ren and 6 both times, which has been really good. Oh, if we could have snuck out a win on that game, that first game. People main decking Emrakul just for the mirror, I think, you know, it does give you a lot more for the firepower for the mirror, which is increasingly popular. I wonder if I should be playing main deck Emrakul. Okay, so opponent's on the play. We're 45 seconds behind on clock. Yeah, we're going to keep this again. So yeah, playing quickly is the order of the day now. Okay. Basic planes is really awkward. Trio Triome. Play Windswept Heath. Could go and get Forest, I suppose. Yeah, maybe just get Forest just in case our opponent's going to try and Blood Moon us. Given that we draw that land as well. Playing like a... Oh, no 3rd land for the opponent. What do we try and do here? So I guess, are we going to play... I think it's Teferi. Yeah, Teferi. Mystical Dispute, okay. Okay, opponent finds a land. Could have another Mystical Dispute, I suppose. We get a trigger. Okay, they bolt, which is fine. Another Solitude. I think we'll just go land, tick this up. No point in getting a land back, just makes us discard. Well, opponent's got a Ren and 6, that's pretty good, so we need to kill that. We're well, yeah, I think we're just going to go for Fury here. Let's get red mana here. Don't know, this is bad in the face of something like Dress Down. Hopefully it's not. Okay, maybe we weren't meant to do that. It's a good clock here. Don't know, maybe we're meant to just ending, hold up, Unholy Heat. We don't want to yield here, because if my opponent goes Omnath, Prismatic Ending is pretty good because they can deal with our Ren and 6. He was just about to ultimate. Okay, he's play a land and pass, I think. Holding up Solitude. I think we might just cast a Solitude here. Doesn't really speed up the clock. Got another one. Opponent could have another Solitude, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to Unholy Heat that. To use our mana here. Hit in play Boseiju, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get Yorion. Got enough stuff to be going on with. We are down on time, so we are going to have to try and beat our opponent down. If my opponent plays Omnath, we'll use Path. Fury, okay. Maybe I meant to just path that now. No, I think we can Solitude, don't want to use the mana. Let's cast this. White, white. Yeah, maybe that Solitude was wrong. You know, the one that I just cast because. Yeah, Iteration's a good way of getting back into the game. Gonna fetch basic here, and then we're gonna cycle, unless my opponent finds Omnath. Although Omnath could not, my opponent can't go Omnath land. Stokecovered Island. Okay, you can do that. Let's go grab planes, cycle. Okay, Misty. That's a good one. Could be Ice Fang here. Opponent wondering whether to Ice Fang. We could path to get the damage through, but I don't think that's what we want to be doing, especially since we've got this Omnath in hand. Okay, gain some life. Maybe we're not meant to do this. Okay, opponent does have counterspell. Play a land, go. Maybe we were meant to do that. Don't know. Maybe we were meant to cast Yorion there as well. Nearly puts lethal on the field next turn. Yeah, we'll dash. Okay, they counter that. I don't think I can afford to path a Ice Fang here. Could be that we're just not meant to play Ice Fang. Opponent is at low life, but I really don't want to cast this Yorion into just nothing. Because then if my opponent finds Omnath. Okay, so in response to the trigger, path. Oh, that's so brutal. Yeah, that probably wins them the game. Yeah, they've got 7 mana. So we can go ending this. Ugh, blink Omnath as well. Okay. Risen Reef, not too bad. At least it's something to blink. Okay, well that's a good one. Blue. Right, draw me a land. Let's go Abundant Growth here. Ugh. Okay, so we haven't had a trigger this turn. So I might just ending this just to stop my opponent drawing a card with. Maybe that's bad. Opponent is at 9 life. We can Eladamri's Call next turn for Emrakul. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand. Doesn't look like I found a land. Eladamri's Call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 12. Not quite enough, so we do need a land. See what the opponent's got here. Okay, Yorion. This is not great. Okay, round 6. Probably pinging the Reef. Yeah, that's fine. There's Yorion. Land. Yeah, okay, so we'll do the land. Eladamri's Call. We could get a Titania here. Just for a load of triggers, but it's probably just Emrakul. Or is it Titania? I think it's just Emrakul. Actually, we might be able to do more stuff. This makes mana. Cast Emrakul. Yeah, that's pretty good. We want to go. Do you want to cast? Yeah, we'll cast Risen Reef. Because if we hit a land, that's really strong. We do hit a land, so that kills both my opponent's planeswalkers. And yeah, we'll pass the turn here. Okay, we've got 2 minutes, but we do have an Emrakul on the field. Oh, okay, so actually we can just go attack with this. Block here. Then we go Solitude, Evoke, Pitch to Fairy. Get rid of their thing. Oh, we're not going to have enough time, I don't think. Eladamri's Call. Play the land. Pass the turn. And we've got 50 seconds to win, but we do have Emrakul on the field, which is lethal. We just need to not... Oh, we get there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We get there with 50 seconds on the clock. I mean, fair play to the opponent. They conceded game 2 and they knew they were dead. They possibly could have eked out another 50 seconds. GG's though. We do get there with Emrakul, the Promised End, living up to her name. But yeah, so we take a loss to Murktide, which was a close one. Oh, I did put the relics in. Don't know what happened to those. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the league as much as I enjoyed playing it. The deck feels really strong still, and is actually, yeah, I think we can lock this in as my choice for the upcoming tournament I've got. It's the Mega Modern for Axion Now. To people not from the UK, it's probably like a 5 or 10k. So yeah, do let me know what you thought, and please do subscribe if the content's something you like. Don't think there's going to be much I'm going to change. I will, in paper, I will be switching one of these relics to an endurance because that's what I have. But yeah, other than that, hope everyone enjoyed. Catch you for the next league. Cheers.